Hey guys, it's Lisette here. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about my new braids. A lot of you guys have been asking me questions on my Instagram and wanting me to make a video about my braids just to explain my experience and just to answer those questions for you guys. So that's what I'm doing. So this is my hair. As you can see, it's a ponytail. So what is this called? I have a feed-in ponytail. So I have cornrows, and these are feed-in cornrows. I have 2, 4, 6 in the front, and then I have 2, 4, 5 in the back. So 6 in the front, 5 in the back. I have 11 braids in total, and so there's 10 down here, and I wrapped one around the ponytail right here, so that it wraps around the band and it looks more put together. My braids took 2.5 hours to do. That's 11 braids, bra strap length. A question that I actually got frequently on my pictures is that all your hair? No. So like I mentioned before, this is a feed-in cornrow. So basically I have this fake hair that's been braided into the braids so that it can extend into a ponytail. So my real hair stops to like around here. You can actually like kind of feel, you can actually see the difference like a little bit in the braids. This color is number 27. When I had my box braids, that color was 27/613. So this one is more of like the dark blonde, light brown color, and the other one was more of a blondish. These are about 8-day-old braids, and they still look pretty good. I don't really have a lot of frizz, just like a little bit in the back. I can actually like feel the frizz, and you can see it a little bit, but you know, it's really not that big of a deal. I went on Style Seat. You guys recommended me to check that out for hair braiding. I went to Style Seat for my box braids, and I went to Style Seat also for my cornrows for my ponytail, and it's amazing. You can type in your city and then you can type in what you want. So I put in feed-in braids in Orlando, Florida, and I found someone who can do my hair. I'll have her information in the description box. If you're in the Orlando area and you want to check it out, you can go to her, you can get your hair done. Just in case you're wondering where I got these gems from, I put them in my hair myself. I got them on Amazon, and they're just like really cute little accessories. You can just put them anywhere, and they're really simple. And this is what they look like. Last time I got my hair braided, I had a lot of irritation. This time I still have some irritation, but it's not as crazy as last time. Last time I literally had to take my box braids out after 48 hours. It was so upsetting because I loved the look of them, but it was too heavy. They were too tight. I was literally developing a rash from the hair, and it was just a mess. You guys actually told me about X-pression and using X-pression, and that's what I did. I used the 84 or the 82-inch X-pression packs that you can buy. So she just cut it in half. So instead of buying a whole bunch of packs, I only needed to buy 2, and she used 1.5 packs because she was able to cut it and she was able to make more braids that way. And I soaked it in apple cider vinegar, which you guys also recommended me to do. I just think I have a really sensitive scalp because even doing that, my scalp is still red a little bit and it's still really itchy. And I know itchiness is a little bit normal, but I'm developing like some redness throughout like the parting lines. So I just think that I'm really sensitive and I'm just allergic to synthetic hair. In order to combat some of the irritation and the redness, I actually picked up this bottle of Africa's Best Itch Relief Cornrow and Braid Scalp Remedy. So you literally just pour this like in between on your parting lines and rub it in. I've been doing this in the morning and at night. This has tremendously helped me. It's not a cure and it hasn't fixed the problem, but it helps to just make the itchiness stop just for at least a little bit, and it also helps the redness to calm down. Like the bottle's completely almost full, so I've only used like a little bit. When I shower, I like to put my hair up and I like to wrap it and clip it up so that I don't get my hair wet and I don't make my hair frizzy. I've actually already washed my hair once, and that's why I have a lot of the frizziness that I have now, like at the top and throughout the bottom of the braids, because when you wet the hair, it's kind of like makes your hair underneath start to poke through the synthetic hair. So that's what's happening now for me. You can't really tell on camera, I don't think, but if you look really closely, you can see. It's nothing too extreme, but I would just recommend not really getting your hair wet. So that's why I like to wrap my hair up. Like I mentioned before, I washed my hair once, and I did that because of the itchiness to try to help, you know, with the redness and stuff, and that did tremendously help me. But I noticed that my braids did get looser also as soon as I did that. So when I sleep, I like to use my satin cap. It's like the satin lined cap, and I put this on at night and I go to sleep, and that helps to keep the baby hairs down, and it also helps to prevent frizz. If I didn't wear my satin cap or have like a satin bonnet or a satin pillowcase, anything like that, the braids just will rub against the cotton, and that just creates frizz, and it again will just make your braids look kind of old. So since it's been over a week that I've had my braids, the edges are starting to get like a little bit looser, like the braids, they're just looser overall. I like to use my edge control with a smoothing brush, and I just kind of smooth down the edges just to make everything look clean and keep everything looking put together. So yeah, that's the update with my braids in my ponytail, because you guys have been asking me. I literally have been hitting people with this. Like, I love this ponytail. I'm swinging it. Alright guys, well, we've come to the end of this video. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Of course, if you like this video, then please make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!